All right, here we are. We have just beaten Kaizo twice now. So from a Kaizo legendary master that is me, Quick GG, I'm going to be doing a tier list on what the best abilities are on for Gen 3 Pokemon Kaizo. So if you're doing Gen 3 Pokemon Kaizo and you're wondering, you know, what abilities are the best, I'm deciding that here. Okay, let's start it off. Arena Trap, by the way, is banned. I'm going to put that in the list of abilities that aren't in the game. Start off with Blaze. Let's start off here. I say Blaze is D tier. D tier Blaze. It's not an F. F would be useless. D is a pretty good starting point here. Let me actually turn music on. I just realized music wasn't even playing now. Put on our jams. Battle Armor protects us from crits. Battle Armor protected from crits is actually really amazing. Especially if you don't have a 4x weakness. Like you're never gonna get one shot probably. I'm gonna put it for A for I'm gonna put it A for now. Clear Body prevents stat reduction in all forms, whether they try to use Scary Face, try to use Mud Slap. You're not going to get any L's on your statuses, on your, not your statuses, on your stats. You won't lose accuracy, you won't lose speed. That's S. For a runner, whenever you got your runner, you like your runner, you don't want anything changed negatively, Clear Body is just a necessity, honestly. Whenever you get accuracy lowered by a, let's say you're fighting a Gramble and Elite Four, it's just mud slapping you down right before you fight the champion's last Pokemon. The last thing you want is 25 accuracy on all your moves. So Clear Body, I would say, is definitely an S tier. Cloud 9 prevents the effects of weather. I think that's D tier. I mean, really, it's so situational. It can even work against you. Like, you really don't want to, I don't know. That's such an L ability. I would say it's F. I would say it's basically useless. Helps against Sandstorm, but it really depends on the Pokemon. See, don't imagine the Pokemon you see here being the Pokemon with the ability, right? Cloud 9 for anybody, like, can be really useless. Let's say that somebody wants to set something up, the AI is being smart, and they use Sunny Day. Okay, it prevents a turn. We're gonna give them a D. Color Change. Color Change is F, bro. Like, you don't... Actually, I don't know. I say D maybe. Not many times do they have a ghost move and they'll double hit you with a ghost move. A lot of times it's a back and forth with the color change. I say F. Yeah, I'm gonna say F on that actually. It's pretty useless. Compound Eyes. Now, we just beat Emerald with a Kingdra with Compound Eyes. That is a winning ability. Compound Eyes... The only thing about Compound Eyes, I'm giving it A. I'm giving it A, actually. The only thing about Compound Eyes is that it's situational still. You could have a completely accurate moveset and not really need it. But also, Compound Eyes does help you if you get your accuracy lowered. It kind of covers you a little bit. So, I don't know if... I mean, it really saves you so many moves. And it gives you... Well, if you have Thunder, your Thunder is now 91% accurate. You know what I mean? I think A is probably the fairest I could do. I'm going to put it at the front of A. I don't think there's really an issue with the order actually here. Yeah, the order doesn't matter. Q Charm. Q Charm gets a C. It's actually useful and it pops randomly. And when it pops, it's useful. But... it's not like it's reliable because you don't really know the gender of the Pokemon you're gonna be fighting. Damp is also C. Preventing a self-destruct or an explosion is really nice. It's not the best ability, but it's nice. And it'll work, you know what I mean? Work more than Blaze or Cloud 9 will work for you. Drizzle. Drizzle C as well. It's not like you can control your moveset, but with Drizzle, you could really use it to your benefit a lot. but it's still really hard to control on when to like being able to use it. Like you're gonna be raining the whole time in most of your fights and all, yeah, but you also gotta hope that you get thunder or a water move to go with it. But if you do, it's amazing, and it stays with you the entire game, and it's really huge. I'm not putting it at B tier because it's not reliable. It's not reliable. Drought, same thing. Early Bird. Yeah, same level. Waking up early is cool. But I wouldn't rather have that over Damper Q Charm. Like they're tied for me, so I'm putting it there. Effect Spore. The only problem with Effect Spore is synchronized, but at the same time, you just gotta not worry about that. Effect Spore can be really cool for you. It really can paralyze, burn, put somebody to sleep, poison them. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think that's a B tier. Let me put Early Bird to save tiers. This is for Kaizo, big dog. You guys got to think this is for Kaizo. Don't look at Drought and think of Groudon. Don't look at Drizzle and think of Kyogre. You're gonna get Drizzle and you're gonna get Xatu. Okay, that's what I'm trying to like. That's the thing. So it's not as bad as Blaze or Cloud9, but it's not reliable. It's not amazing. Drizzle is not good half the time, like most of the time. We can make it work. Flame Body. You can get Drizzle on a amount of fire moves. It can work against you. Yeah, it really can. Flame Body. I mean, it's right there. It's right there with Effect Spore. Let's be real. It's kind of like Effect Spore. I would say Effect Spore is like a B+ when it comes to these, but I don't know. Maybe Flame Body is right there with Q Charm. It's right there with Q Charm, actually. It's worse than Effect Spore. It really is. I'd rather have Static than Flame Body. Call me crazy. A Burn Tick doesn't matter a lot of times, and what, you're hoping they're physical attackers? Like, I don't know. Flash Fire. That's a B. That's a B. It protects you from a complete move. Like, fire is now useless against you. That's a B tier, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Forecast. I don't even know if that even worked during Kaizo. I think that's removed. That's enough. Guts. Ups defensive suffering, right? Guts is D tier. Wait, does Guts up defensive suffering or ups attack? Let me double check it. I'm gonna double check it. Increase attack stat by 50% if a burn, frozen, thawed. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put it with that's D tier, bro. That's D tier. You don't want to get statused. You don't want to get statused in Kaizo, bro. You're never statusing yourself. The cost benefit is not, the cost outweighs so much. It's actually bad. It's maybe high D tier. It's the best in the D tier. Yeah, I'll give it that. But yeah, huge power. Now, if you don't know, huge power is very unique in Kaizo because it's not usable with any Pokemon that has 400 BST or higher. But it can create a Pokemon with under 400 BST to be a really big runner. There have been multiple winners with huge power. I haven't been able to really run it before, but I'm gonna give huge power a B tier for whenever you do get that. Huge power B drill, yeah. Like, honestly, the dream, right? I'm gonna give it a B tier because it's hard to get when you need it. And if you can actually pull it off, it could be really amazing. And it could make a really Pokemon, like a really bad Pokemon, really, really good. Hustle. That's actually a winning ability, crazy enough. I'm gonna give Hustle C tier, bro. I'm giving Hustle C tier, bro. That is so bad. Shout out to Timmy. He won with the Hustle Blissey. I know he did have Aerial Ace, though, which really kind of covers that. It's too risky, bro. It's 80% accuracy on all your physical attacking moves. Increase your attack by It's not like huge power. It doesn't double your attack. It increases it only by 50%. So like huge power with 20 attack is 40, but with hustle it's only 30, and all of a sudden you're also losing 20% of your accuracy. It's very situational, and it can lead to losing all the time. Both Aerial Ace and Shadow Punch. He had both of them, actually. That's insane. That's funny, though. I didn't realize he had Shadow Punch, too. Are you sure? I don't remember that. That's funny. Maybe he did. I'm giving it C. Chlorophyll, up speed in the sunlight. I'm giving that C as well. It's not useless like Blaze, Cloud 9. It's not nearly useless, because if it does get sunny, you're faster than anyone else. You double your speed. It's nearly useless. Actually, I'm giving it a D. It's nearly useless. It's never getting sunny. It's like rarely will that ever pop, honestly. Yeah. Hyper Cutter prevents attack reduction. It's like Clear Body, but only prevents attack reduction. I'm giving that B tier. I'm giving that B tier. I'd rather have that than any of these abilities. That's a B. Illuminate, that's an F. Doesn't even cause flinching this gen. Immunity, preventing to be poisoned, that is a B tier, bro. Not being able to be poisoned is so big, especially early game for a lot of people. Just having to walk around in the forest with slow Pokemon or something, getting encounters, you know. Inner Focus prevents flinching. I'd put that in B tier too. I'm putting that in B tier as well. Insomnia. It's basically like a better early bird. I'm putting that, like these, all like Flash Fire, Immunity, Insomnia, preventing statuses is kind of huge. Intimidate. That's C. It's cool and all for those 1v1s on trainers, but it's only working on the first Pokemon out. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Keen Eye prevents accuracy loss. I want to put it here, but I'm gonna put it in C because not many times are you gonna get accuracy losses, to be honest. It can happen, but I would say most of these are better than that. Maybe Hypercutter is coming down. Maybe Hypercut is coming down to C actually too. Levitate, Immunity, that's a B, easily a B. Immune to ground. I don't care who you are. That's always awesome. Lightning Rod. Oh, F. That's an F, Gen 3, bro. Gen 3, Lightning Rod does not heal. Limber. That's a B. No paralyzing. That's nice. Liquid Ooze. It's only good for draining moves, to be honest. I'm giving that D. Like, Giga Drain's the worst thing that they can use. Magma Veil? What's Magma Veil? Wait, why can't I even... Is that like... Magma Armor? Is that what they mean? Okay, it's Magma Armor. Okay, can't be frozen. Really not often. Not often do we get frozen. Let's be real. That's a C tier. Magnet Pull. Magnet Pull's not in Gen 3. Is it? That's a D if it is. I don't even know if that's in Gen 3. It is? Oh, okay. It's locked away with Arena Trap. That's what it is. It's locked away. Because it's a trapping. Okay, it's taken out. Marvel Scale. Yeah. Let me double check. It's not the stat reduction. Okay, no. Marvel Scale increase your defense by 50% when statused. Honestly, I'm giving that a D, bro. That's just defensive guts. Airlock. What does Airlock do? Prevents the effects of weather, right? It's Cloud 9, yeah. Minus. I was waiting to get to this. F. So you just the most useless ability you can have. Minus. It hurts to see. Natural Cure. Sadly, that's an L for Kaizo as well. That's an F. You don't switch out on Kaizo. Unless you're playing Kaizo 3.09. Oblivious. Prevents attraction, right? That's a D. That's a D. I think Oblivious in this gen only prevents attraction. That's very rare. It's better than nothing. Overgrow goes right there with Blaze. To be honest, it's very, very situationally useless. Own Tempo can't be confused. I give that a C. Hurting yourself in confusion is pretty big, and it's nice to never have to worry about being confused. You just never have to hold a person berry or get one when you can have a situation like my Kingdra where, you know, that was nice. Honestly, we're bringing it up to B tier. Yeah, we're going to bring it to B tier. We're putting huge power up in A tier. It is. If it works, it's an A tier ability. Pickup. Weirdly enough, A tier. Pickup is actually amazing. It's not useless. You can actually pick up anything. You can be picking up full restores after battles randomly. If you have a Pokemon that gets to have that ability your entire run, every time you battle, there is a 10% chance to pick up a random item. So you're just getting more items, you know? Plus, that's an F. Poison Point, I give that, I give that a B right there. Pressure raises PP usage. Honestly, that's a D. It's almost useless, but let's say you got a Shedinja that's got Memento, or no, Shedinja that's got Endeavor, and it's using that, you can maybe waste a couple more. Pure Power, that's just a dupe. I'm just gonna put it up here. This is a dupe, same thing. Rain Dish increases your HP by 1/12, I believe, every turn in the rain. Kind of garbage. That's a D. Rockhead, preventing recoil damage. You get Volt Tackle on that, you got a monster. Double Edge on that, you got a monster. Rough Skin, that's B tier. Runaway, weirdly enough, D tier, not even F because it's good for pivoting. Sandstream, it can be really, really, really useless or really, really good. It's actually so different than Drought or Drizzle. I put it above those. Yeah. Sandstream can be really, really good for a Rock or Steel type. Like really, really amazing. I'm putting it at B. You don't have to have moves. You just have to have the typing. Like, it's not like Drought and Drizzle. Sandville raises evasiveness in Sandstorm. That's D. That's almost useless. Serene Grace. Let's be real. I mean, let's be. That's one of the best abilities you can probably have. It's nice. It's nice. Shadow Tag, not in the game. Just gonna put it away. Shed Skin. Shed Skin is A tier. Losing your status is pretty big. Shed coverage, I see it. Yeah. Shed Skin is an A tier in my opinion. You can lose your statuses. It's a 1 out of 3 roll every turn. But the fact that if you get poisoned, you can lose it before the poison even ticks off, that's pretty good. Shell Armor. What's is that like battle armor? Prevents from crits. Yeah, that's battle armor. Okay, we're just gonna put it away over here. Shield Dust. What do you guys think of Shield Dust? Let me see something. It's the, I want to make sure I'm not confusing these things. Yeah, Shield Dust, I say, is S tier. That is a GOAT ability. It's funny, Shield Dust and Clear Body have similarities. Let's say you get Mud Slapped, right? You can't have your stats lower with either Clear Body or Shield Dust, because Shield Dust prevents added effects from moves. If somebody hits with a Blizzard, you'll never be frozen. If somebody hits with an Ember, you won't be burned. But somebody can Will-O-Wisp you and burn you. Somebody can use Scary Face and slow you down with Shield Dust. but they can't use Scary Face and slow you down, which is Clear Body. It has its own perks and benefits, but they have some similarities too. It's kind of interesting. Soundproof? I say Soundproof is B tier. It protects you from the legendary song. And Hyper Voice, really, in this game. And what else? Is that it? I'm giving it an A tier. I'm giving it an A tier. Call me crazy. Speed boost? That's S. That's S tier. I mean, you know why, right? Let's be real. That's pretty awesome to have. Static. I give Static B tier with the other ones. Stench. It doesn't really do anything in this game other than keep Pokemon away. I'm just gonna give it an F. Sticky Hold. That's an F. That's pretty useless. I don't even think we have that one. Sturdy. That's so bad, Gen 3. Protects you from Okos, which won't ever happen after the first fight. After the first couple fights. Suction Cups. It can't be swapped out. That's also a D because you don't ever really... Doesn't really matter. You usually don't hold Aging Companions for most fights. Swarm. That's right there with Overgrow and Blaze. Swift Swim. Way too situational. I don't like it. Synchronize. I give that a C. Synchronize is going up to C now. No more D's there. The fact that if somebody statuses you, you hit them back with a status is just the way it's meant to be, you know? It's nice. Thick Fat. A or B? Maybe B tier. It gives you a resistance to 2 types of moves. That's an A tier. That's an A tier, bro. That's an A tier. Torrent goes right there with Blaze. Trace, that's a D as well. Honestly, that's an F. You don't want to trace Truant. Truant, F, obviously. Vital Spirit. Which one is Vital Spirit? Volt Absorb? Okay, Volt Absorb goes up here. Let's go ahead and knock that out. That's a... that's an A tier. Giving yourself a defense like that is kind of A tier. And also you heal. Vital is no sleep. So basically another Insomnia, yeah. I'm putting it right there with the other B tiers. Water Absorb. That's A tier. Right next to Volt Absorb. It's situational. Yeah. But the fact that you have a complete immunity to a move is awesome. Where's Levitate at? Levitate is similar, but you don't heal on a ground move. So I think those two are slightly better. They get A tier. Water Veil, what prevents you from being burned? That's a C. White Smoke prevents stats from dropping. Right, the White Smoke is the same as Shield Dust. They stay together. They stand together right there, honestly. Lastly, and not leastly, the Guardian of Wonder. Obviously, same as Clear Body. Okay. Yeah, basically. This is Shedinja. We're just putting him on F tier because you don't even want to, like, it's actually so useless to run Shedinja. He's just only a troll. But that is the tier list right there. Shedinja at the bottom. Yeah, the Kaizo Ironmon ability tier list. I think it looks pretty solid. I think we're looking at a pretty solid one. I'm a 2-time Gen 3 Kaizo champion, so I think I might know what I'm talking about. 129 tries, 124 tries, actually, to beat Emerald. What, 4 streams? Come on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay. With that out of the way, thanks for watching the tier list. Appreciate it, guys.